I lost it. I was going somewhere. Discussed this last time. I didn't want to be on the talking for too long and giving away everything about me, because then I'll have nothing to speak about next week, because I'm on next week, and I wouldn't have done very much in a week, unfortunately. But yeah, I've started getting into my Logic Pro again, my program for writing songs, and I'm having refresher lessons. I'm making myself better at it, so I'm going to have quite a few sessions of those in London, and it's going really well. It's a really nice guy called Nick Sheldon. Super sweet, super talented, and I'm having lessons off him, and he's an amazing guy as well, sweet guy. And you know, when you hear of somebody, so I got the contact through a couple of people I know who do dance music, and they said he was an absolute sound guy. So and it's always difficult when you go and meet somebody and you've never met them before, you don't really know them, because sometimes I can be a little bit introvert, and you really don't know what it's going to be like on that first meet. You know, sometimes you know instantly whether you sort of like the person by the way they say hello or the way. But I saw him and his face was beaming, a bit like Mark. He doesn't look like Mark, but his face was beaming, and he was such a sweet guy, and he was asking me, and he's always sending me texts, see if everything's all right, see if everything's going on with the Logic, and he's just there for you, sort of thing. And the service sort of means I can, if I've got a problem, I can call him. So I called him at 3 o'clock in the morning yesterday, and he really didn't like that. But besides that, yeah, so that's what sort of thing I'm doing, and obviously I've got a few DJ dates. I've got one in Bournemouth in January. I've got one that's just about to be confirmed in Birmingham, and that's something to do with Money Pennies. It's not Money Pennies. I think the people that run Money Pennies, I think the people that did run Money Pennies are running the gig. So, but I don't think it's under the name Money Pennies, Miss Money Pennies. But yeah, and that's pretty much it so far. Two gigs next year, January, March, and that's sort of what I want to do, one a month. Nothing more. Obviously, I've got a set next week, as I promised you. So I'm going to put on the poll whether it should be. I've sort of decided the two things that I think it should be, right? I'm not going to do a funky house set. I'm not going to do vinyl, because I've just done it tonight. But I'll alternate it. So I'm thinking new disco or soulful deep house. So it's either new disco or soulful deep house. Okay? Now, the soulful deep house can be still funky. But obviously the new disco can be like, it's like a modern version of 70s disco, so it's quite dancey. It's not a funky house. We're not doing funky house next week. There's funky house tonight. New disco, please. There's a few discos. Deep house for the win. Dolphy _home_designs. New disco. Ostia. What the fuck? Deep house. Take that ultimate forum. Deep house. Sonalasen. Some of these fucking names. Sonalasen 156. New disco. Charlene Beatty. Disco. D Kenny 2. Love you, Judd Todd. Love you too. Floppy Will. New disco. I wanna dance. Haha. New disco. Shazingham. New disco, sir. Kieran McCaskill. Hip hop. Not yet. That's coming out. Christmas playlist. No, I'm not doing that. I am not doing that again. I remember when I did that Santa. Was it last year, the year before? Fucking hell, time flies, doesn't it? The Santa last year, I think it might have been, and I did the Christmas songs, and oh no. When I think of it, actually, it makes me cringe a little bit. Just the way I was acting. I was just acting so stupid as a Santa Claus. But yeah, I thought the stories were all right. And maybe I do a couple of stories, I think maybe I do a couple of Christmas stories or even one, somewhere on, the Monday of the week of the, was it the week of the 13th December? Maybe one that week. Yeah. So, okay. Well, has anyone any questions? Because I'm going to go. Anybody any questions? Oh, yeah, by the way, that song, I just want to play it 1 second. That song, I love that so much that I sent the original, which is the breakbeat, the original song, that sampled a song basically from, I think it's from the 70s, and I found the original through this DJ that's on Instagram, great DJ. I got the sample off him, and the chords to that, I loved them so much. I sent them to Max Beasley. You must know Max Beasley. He used to play with us, percussion. He played on my solo album on Glockenspiel. He's such a talented bastard. Not is he a super actor, but he plays the congas, all percussion, amazing piano, amazing drums, Glockenspiel, and the vibes and all that. And he's amazing. And I sent him the chords. And he sent me 2 videos of him playing them, these chords that I'm after on that, because I just thought I've got to learn them chords. I love them so much. They make the hairs on my back go up. Honestly, I love them so much. And he's told me what they are, and he showed me note for note which one it is. Because if he were to say that one's C7, then you go to B flat, I would actually have to really work that out, because I'm not like instant where they'd say, oh, that's that chord, and I know it straight away. I don't. I know it by ear. Sort of know it by ear in the harmonies of the way a chord is sort of structured. And now I've got it, and I've got to learn it, and I fucking love it. I'll play you. Bling, 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 bling. I'm good at Bar Bar Black Sheep. I am. But anyway, I'm going to go. I'm just growing my beard, by the way. I can't be arsed with it. I'm just growing it. It doesn't matter. I don't care whether I look ugly. I don't care. No. I'm not in a very vain moment at the moment, so as you can see, I'm not in that moment where I'm really, really looking, looking after my face when I go out everywhere. I just stick a hat on and I just be me, whether I look tired or not. That was always the beauty of being in Take That, because whenever we did promo and you had Liz there, or whenever you was on tour, she cut your hair, she massaged your face, she did a facial on you with natural products, then she put natural makeup on you, so you'd look so good. You look so good in the morning. Well, sometimes you'd look good in the morning. It depends what sleep you had. But and I do miss that. I do miss the facials, especially. Definitely not the makeup. I don't miss the makeup. But the facials where they get rid of wrinkles and they get rid of the dark circles. What's it called, where it comes out at certain points. The toxins, basically toxic draining of the eyes. I used to love it when she did all that, and we look so much fresher when we're in Take That. We look so much better. So it'd be funny if we bring something out and we come out in the photographs, and I'm definitely going to look the worst. Oh, everyone's going to say, fucking hell, he's lived these last 2 years, hasn't he? Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Yeah, that'd be funny. No, it won't be funny, because that looks so good. I mean, Gary looks great, doesn't he? I haven't seen Matt for a while, but Gary looks great. That looks good. Looking after himself. Good. And you all look after yourself, too. I'm trying to. I'm taking the right vitamins, trying to protect myself. You know, I'm building up my immune system. Build up your immune system. Look after your kids. Give them the healthiest food you can. Love them to bits. Don't, you know, this will be over one day, and it's shite in it. I think you'll be still going through the storm, and you can come out the other end in maybe 1 or 2 years, I'd say. And we don't think everything's over. It's not. There's always something. But anyway, I'm going to say goodbye. Love you all, and thank you for coming on. And I hope to see you very soon. I'll see you next week. Please come on next week. Please tell your mates. Just say he's dead good. Oh, you know that Jason? You know Jason? You know him who we saw in the Cotswolds hiding? You know him? He's doing another set next week. He's not hidden. He's on Instagram Live. Maybe from his house in the Cotswolds, yeah. Anyway, take care. Bye-bye. Look after yourself.